Sudden death for the Pies. The emergency umpire already out on the ground as we're set to go. First bounce. Moncourse slipped over. Chance for Shaw, dragged off it. Moncourse goes off the ground. It's going to be a free kick. Tony Shaw to get it. Latecomers, the weather terrific in Perth after a lot of rain yesterday. Shaw goes down towards half forward. Jakovic reaches over the top, fisting away, taken by Fraser. Kicks well inside the 50. Tranquilli in front. Matera breaks away. Brennan's disciplined fist put Matera in motion. Forward of half back, goes down towards half forward. Lewis backs off his man. Oh, terrific. Krasiska in front.
Great play there by Gavin Krasiska. Gets the hand pass to Christian. Christian goes into the centre where the mark has been taken by Moncourse. His handball finds Watson. Watson, the short kick, and the mark taken by Buckley.
Probably best on the ground last time these two teams met. He was in sensational form at the MCG on that particular day.
Good player, Nathan Buckley, and uses the ball pretty well. Tranquilli couldn't quite hang on to it. Racing onto it now is Williams. Williams shot for goal. Just misses to the right. And through for the first score of the game. And you can see there magnificent conditions for football here in Perth.
There's a free kick behind play
about 20 metres away. The free kick looks as though it's going to the west coast. It'll be taken by Wilson.
A relayed free kick down the ground, and McGuan's still at it with Mainwaring behind play.
The kick to full forward's been marked by Sumich. So I think the West Coast Eagles fans pretty happy to see Peter Sumich into the action early. They're still pushing and shoving McGuan and Mainwaring as Sumich prepares to kick from 40 metres. Should make the distance quite easily. Oh, it's a magnificent kick. Beautiful kick by Sumich. Is a goal.
Well, that kick just did not deviate off the straight line.
5-1 on, Robbo. You've got to be kidding.
It is unbelievable. I thought 7-2 Collingwood in a two-horse race with 21 blokes having a go were half a chance.
Okay, put me on too. There's the throw-in, knocked forward by Christian, taken by Russell. Krasiska moves the ball. McGuan does nicely in a tight situation, comes away with it, goes towards the middle, storming up the ground. Good grab, Buckley. Always his ball. From the centre circle, keeps it low, punching it up into the breeze. Here's Williams, blistering acceleration, the hand pass a metre behind where it needed to be. Fraser couldn't control it. Worsfold, Hart left it. Picked up by Fraser, shovels it out to Buckley. 45 metres out, hooks it down towards the pocket. Francis goes back, tried to knock it on. Here's an opportunity, hot and well played, young fellow. Good tackle, Matera. Jumping in the air, Kemp got it to McIntosh. A bumble uncharacteristically from McKenna, and the ball goes out of bounds.
The ruckman go at it. Moncourse gets it to the back, but it's taken by Evans. He's caught. Wilson's going to get caught. The ball spills for Shaw. Shaw's handball. Christian waited beautifully. Then Francis. Francis at centre half back. The little kick has been marked by Fraser. The handball onto the captain Brown. He's tackled. The ball falls in short. Opportunity now here for McIntosh. He's tackled by Buckley. Ball spills for Tranquilli, then Fraser. Buckley again. The ball difficult to control. McCartney gets his right foot to it. Across the half-forward line. This is Hassel. He needs some players in support. It's been head-butted out of there by Hopkins by the look of that. McIntosh was a free kick off the ball.
It's against Hot.
And it will go to David Hart.
Plenty of time across half-back, draws a man. McKenna back to Mainwaring, needs to kick it now and does. They're on the defensive side of the ground. This one floats to the wing. Bond missed it. Loose ball behind. Bond certainly got some pace. Christian, fumble. Bond socketed forward. Well played. Shaw sensing the danger. Krasiska in trouble. Lewis. It came to Kemp on the ground, and now Bond speaks. Fast running out of space. Pikes in front. It needed a clean touch. Lewis in trouble. That's holding the ball.
Gee, that footy was hot then, wasn't it?
My word.
Fantastic tackling and all effective by Collingwood.
Looks like he's in a bit of trouble, the doctor coming out to him.
Moncourse gets an effective left hand to it. Not quite clear of a congested area. Buckley does well. Francis runs into an open goal. Left foot snap as a goal. Kicked by Tony Francis. So the Magpies hit back and scores a level early in the match here at the WACA.
Tony Evans has started well. 9 possessions so far. McKenna 5. Moncourse, clean possession, well, almost. Here's Kemp, breaking away from the pack, goes looking for ball. Through his fingertips, Sumich waiting behind. Over the top, Kelly. And now Perth, running up towards half-back. Here to see him run earlier in the season. We may have thought that was a thing of the past. Hart was held. He'll get the free kick. Advantage is paid. Kemp comes away. He's alongside the centre circle. Great kick. Bond is running onto it. Bond open goal. Eagles goal. All about the breeze, that one. And Bond let it best off the boot.
Well, that goal certainly brought the crowd to life. It's been a little quiet, really.
So back in the centre, and the momentum there with Hines, but it's Kemp streaming clear of the centre. Ordinary kick, but it's gathered by Sumic. Sumic, a left foot snap for goal, and the Eagles have got their third.
Well, I've just got to disagree, Ian. That was a magic kick by Kemp because he looked down the ground and he literally hooked it because Sumic was on the lead.
Well, interesting reception for Tony Shaw. Ball goes towards the boundary tranquilly. Gets it away. Hassel out of space. Hooks it back towards the kickoff line. Otten in trouble. McKenna, nicely done. Kicks towards half back. Fraser, what a terrific mark. Not only skill, but great courage going back into the unexplored. Buckley could score from here. 45 metres out. Marvellous kick. It's good. Nathan Buckley.
Prodigious kick of the football is Nathan Buckley.
See the siren sound here and leave the scores as they are at quarter time. 12 points the margin, and the siren does sound.
Second term at the WACA. Collingwood now. Their turn with the win. Yeah. He's got the ball on the wing. Study and indecision. Eventually goes down towards half forward. Good kick. Otten dropped the mark. Should have done better. McCartney left the ball behind. McKenna didn't. Jakovic won't. Jakovic stabs it to the wing and Matera. Mostly miss it half forward for Collingwood, but it's still in. Fraser keeps it in front, standing his ground. Christian, brilliantly done. Harrison comes away. Awkward one for Russell. Coming to meet him, Hines. Spills to Matera. That is the shortest of short passes. Kemp, a centering kick.
Just one too many handball by Collingwood.
Worsfold is off the ground. A problem with the contact lens. All eyes, perhaps with the exception of Johns, on Sumic. From 45 metres out, he's bending it around, hasn't got the carry. It's either a mark or a goal. Ball comes up with it.
I think they might have preferred it to be a goal because this angle that he's going to get put on surely must be close to the boundary line, mustn't it?
Yes, Ball wants to go, but he can't. The angle hasn't been set, or has it? Well, I thought the umpire was taking him far wider. Jakovic kick across his left shoulder, punched away, rebounds for Kerrison. A quick kick by that player, and a diving mark is taken by Brennan, right half back for the West Coast.
Good play by Brennan before too. He had the drop on Kerrison.
Twice there from Michael Brennan. Hines is away. Collingwood just losing the plot at the present time, and some of them in their marking. There's Waterman inside the 50. It's out to 25. It's a big lead in the context of this game. Waterman starts at left. It's pulling back. Hasn't got the carry, not quite. Big pack off hands, minus score.
Inline Wilson interferes with Brown, who was in front.
Wilson's hurt himself too.
Brown's kick is short, too short. Mark taken by Hart. Played by Wilson. Ball spills now for Francis. He may score from here. A long kick by Francis. Close to the line. McIntosh gets back. Couldn't take the mark, but his recovery was good. He gets his left foot to it. Goes over on the full.
There were three West Coast players getting back there. McIntosh, Brennan and also Hart.
Russell's kick to the front of the goals. The ball on the deck. Brown couldn't break clear. Chance for Houghton. Shot for goal by Houghton is good. It's a goal to Collingwood. Kick by Trent Houghton. The third goal for the Magpies. And it was a badly needed one. 9 minutes left in the first half. They've restricted their chances.
Not the first time this season. Kelly. Massive kick on the wing towards the outer side. Christian claims the mark, and it's paid. Christian can come to the middle and does. McCartney's got it. Just wide of the centre square. Hoists it very high towards centre half forward. Houghton comes out. That's a great grab.
Going to centre half forward, Houghton.
is hot and going for his second goal. Very important kick, this one. No good. McIntosh apprehensively at the ball. 2-on-1. Left half free. Away he comes from the back pocket towards.
Sumic has kicked 2 goals to be the only multiple goal scorer on the ground so far. Francis gives away a little ground. Awkward kick makes it difficult now for Moncourse. Jakovic is his opponent. Jakovic does well. Forces the ball in the direction of Ball. Ball gets it back. This is Evans getting plenty of the football. Evans kick, rebounds. Collingwood may turn it over. McCartney gets rid of it suspiciously. Williams. Then Perth's hand pass too severe. This is Matera. To break it up goes Peter Matera. Through the centre of the WACA. The short kick goes across the 50-metre line. That breeze must be stronger. It doesn't look all that bad from here, but the players are having a lot of difficulty directing the football. It's at full forward for the West Coast. Matera's a chance. Can't spin out of trouble. Ball spills close to the line and over for a throw-in. Pike and Kemp. Lewis, only 3 kicks, being matched up by Krasiska. Ball gets it away to Waterman. Waterman's kick goes directly towards the square. Back there Sumic, but this could be a goal ahead him. He got his right foot to it and kicked it. So an important break just before half-time for the West Coast. They now lead by 20 points.
Moncourse tidies up behind. A floater through midfield. The Eagles stood and watched. Brown shoveled it out to Francis. Francis inside the centre square, sets it up. Hotton's in front, reaching over the top. Brennan. Williams could have been the meat in the sandwich. Hines, interesting. Hotton's got it. Gets by Hines. Great stuff. Has he got the finish? I doubt it. Off to the right. Behind. He did the hard work.
Position and hopefully set it up for his teammates. The ball spills to the back. This time it's Perth. Perth's wobbly punt kick to half forward. Not all that brilliant for the forwards, that one. Williams can't get past. Brennan was good. And Houghton taps it to the advantage of Gavin Brown. Brown's kick across his body is a goal. So Collingwood late in the second term get their 4th goal and pull the margin back to 13 points.
No doubting that goal. Hines wide at the back. Fraser, but straight to Jakovic, who goes down towards half forward. Inside the last 10 seconds of the term. Watson miscues. Waterman, can he kick a goal? The siren may beat them. It comes to Pike. There's the siren. The siren's gone. I'm not sure the umpires have heard it. They've given the all clear, the umpires.
I haven't heard it. Now they have.
Well, that would have been interesting if it was a goal.
Have they signalled yet that it's over?
No, that umpire down there, Peter Carey, is in control. The other umpire...
Now he's put his hands in the air to say that it's finished.
Yes, but Peter Carey didn't hear... There he is there, putting his hands up now.
Ricky McGuan making the point that he heard it.
All right.
Start of the 3rd term. Rocker's off the ground too. He's on the bench, as you'd expect, working up into a breeze. We'll probably see him in the final term.
Krasiska. McKenna. Now Hines, a sweeping hand pass, gives Mainwaring the chance. This is Pike. Pike for the Eagles, goes straight towards goal and a little push out.
I mentioned earlier.
I'd like to take this up again. If that's a free kick, why wasn't the free kick against Lewis in the second term? I don't believe it. Lewis got a goal as a result of it. But anyway, the play goes on and we'll continue to argue in the commentary box.
One man used his
6-7 plays for
the other man.
This is Buckley on centre wing for the Magpies.
His 13th possession goes down towards half forward. Well, straight to Worsfold. Johnny Worsfold chips to the middle. Hines. Oh, Hassel did well.
Try and start taking some risks around the middle of the ground. Bombing it away is just setting it up for that half-back line.
Hassel takes a risk, plays on. The kick not particularly good. Tranquilli.
Very elegant.
He is a star back in round 13 with 6 goals. He doesn't kick into the man on the mark. Pick a fight. There he goes. Good effort. Gee, that was a good kick. Just off to the right. That breeze pushing it left to right.
Area. Boundary throw in about 35, 40 metres around from their goal. Houghton doing the ruck work. Fraser and Matera. Too high, Francis on Worsfold, but the umpire says play on. Little knock by Matera. Not quite effective enough. Hassel's kick to the goal front. This could be a free kick to Brown, isn't it?
Dead right. Again, the advantage. If you play in front,
Well, he does have a go. There's no doubt about that. The Collingwood captain, Gavin Brown, kicks for goal. And it's a Collingwood goal. Brown gets his second goal. And a very important first goal of the third quarter to Collingwood. They trail, they're 5-6. Eagles are 6-11. Kick forward by McCartney towards full forward. The ball, awkward bounce, but McKenna's able to mop it up, then gets it back to Hart. Hart goes across the back line, out towards the 50-metre area. Matera and Fraser, still those two players. Matera looking for the free kick. Umpire having nothing of it. Brennan, well done by Fraser. What's happening? Nothing. Hassel gets the ball back. Fraser over the top. Could Hook kick a goal? No, he can't.
Eagles in front, and Waring calls for it. Bad kick, McKenna. Going back with courage, Evans.
He didn't look at what was coming either there, Evans.
15th possession, Tony Evans. Half back, looping hand pass. Kemp free, alongside the centre circle. Here comes Lewis, heading going back. Oh, what a mark. What a mark. Well, watch this again, and bear in mind the ghosts of last week exercise there. Henny will go from 30 metres. Low-scoring affair. Every goal is vital. He gets his second. Back towards half-forward. Over the top, Perth. Kemp knocked it away from Russell. Taken by Krasiska over the top to Francis. He's been very lively. Krasiska again. Thought about the option. Now kicks it down towards half-forward. Jakovic from behind, intent on destruction. Hines running around like a rover to Spinks, to Matera. Matera centres the ball. Henny is going back. Krasiska bearing down. No free kick. Advantage is paid, so it wasn't free. Wilson's got it 35 metres out. Should have done better.
The West Coast man.
Just under 6 minutes to go in this term. 7-13 to 5-7. It's winnable for Collingwood if they can hold the margin to about the same at three-quarter time.
In this situation, they need someone to run and receive a hand pass.
Monkhorst, a little chip towards the wing. Ball, great attempt at the mark. Socket off the ground by Pike. Gathered by Hines. Puts it high. Sumich and Kelly, they wrestle. They continue to wrestle. Sumich takes the mark.
I think he's going to play a kick.
I'd say that was a 50-50 situation between those two players.
No doubt. Still, Kelly lost out on the last joust. He wins this one. Well, I suppose Sumich may have had him by the jumper. Not sure Kelly had Sumich's jumper.
Kelly kicks wide towards half-back. Kerrison. Ball taken by Evans. Now Lewis. Some magic by Chris Lewis. He goes for goal and misses. So they're bombarding those goals at the main scoreboard end here at the WACA. And in this third term so far, the West Coast have kicked 1 goal 6, 1 goal 7. Collingwood. Kelly to go to the far side. Looks for Monkhorst. It falls in short. Monkhorst over the top. Was that a free kick? The Eagles fans think so. Away goes Fraser. Fraser from half-back. Kicks towards centre wing. No contest there. Brilliant mark taken by Ball.
Risky to go to that side of the ground, but now Ball brings it across the ground to Matera. Matera 65 metres out, unloads. It's a massive kick. It's a goal. Well, they took the ball to the outer side at their peril. That could be the game breaker.
Matera just wound up. Have a look at this. Going onto his right foot, he's a one-sided player, but he just wound up, and that is a monster kick.
His kickman's gone in with it by about 4 metres to spare. Collingwood get the ball up towards their half-forward area. Francis, oh, gee whiz, Jakovic, 50 metres. Well, I wondered whether that was all that necessary, but it's an emphatic penalty, isn't it, the 50 metres? Look here, and yes, Jakovic came in a little bit too strong, so it gives Francis now the chance to kick a goal. Yes, I agree, but
umpires get a little tip.
But you don't have to run into the player. Anyway, Francis has got a shot for goal, and he gets his second goal. So Tony Francis keeps Collingwood in the game. Gee, that was a terrific effort by Gavin Brown to just hold his position in front of that West Coast Eagles defender. The high kick in towards half forward, punched away by Jakovic, back towards the centre of the ground. It's taken by Bond. He kicks blindly off the side of his boot. An awkward one to gather, but Wilson's able to then get the hand pass to Matera. Here goes Peter Matera, ducking and weaving at his brilliant best from 50 metres. That is a backbreaker. Peter Matera, at his scintillating best, gets his second goal for the quarter, and the West Coast get their ninth, and they lead again by 24 points.
Well, it was the way he did it, Matera. This is the second sensational goal. He wound up one before and let it go from the edge of the square, and that's the one just inside 50. But the way he built it up, dodging, you can see there a jubilant Peter Matera starting to get away from Mark Fraser.
Amazing kick that. He lost all momentum. He kicked it off about 2 steps. Hotton's over the ball. Plenty of activity in there. Evans got it to Jakovic. Jakovic boots it down to half forward. Collingwood have got to hold here. Opportunity for Sumich coming up to meet it. Lewis arches the back, gets away. A question of accuracy. He's got it. He's kicked the goal, but the siren's gone, has it? Now one umpire's running down to the other, who's given the all clear.
Now that siren again went, but it went, I think, after Lewis got the ball to his boot.
Guess who the umpire is? Peter Carey. Maybe he should have his ears tested.
The 2 umpires conferring. Now, will he have this score annulled? Absolute.
Now, hang on, this can't happen, can it?
No,
because Peter Carey's in charge.
He gave the all clear. The flags have been waved. Well,
Now, they're going to correct this.
Mayhem. All clear.
No, it's not.
No, he's retracting it, Dennis.
He's annulled the score.
Now, this is going to be unbelievable because what you said, Don, is apt. The umpire in that area controls the game.
Yes, 3/4 time, 9-14 to 6-8. Michael Malthouse, like everybody else, confused again at the break. The Eagles out by 24 points. Hines, very good in that third term. 17 possessions to David Hines. Got a reprieve last week, hasn't he? Done something with top ball. Diving in on top of it, Worsfold. Hotton seemed to be held. Well done by McGuan to Buckley, high up and under, inside the 50. Going back with courage, McCartney. Leading back is Jakovic. Still can't control it, Jakovic. McKenna's on for the hand pass. He's got it now in the pocket, McKenna. And the Eagles, so gifted in defence, will bring it out again. This is Jakovic.
He made a mistake today, Jakovic.
Brilliantly done by Jakovic. He just kept running and made a target for McKenna. Now this is piped in the centre of the ground. He can go short. Mainwaring on his own on centre wing. He's got plenty of time to assess the situation and weight that kick magnificently for Lewis. Lewis has struggled all day. The angle is a tight one. And he kicks for goal, and I think he's at the post again. He has. The score, the goal kicked by Chris Lewis, annulled by the central umpire. This is Buckley. Handball over the top. McGuan. Kick look for Williams. Oh, well done there by Brown. He regains his footing. Can he kick a goal? Gavin Brown. Magnificent stuff. That is what finals football is about. He's kicked his third to captain and gives Collingwood a little sniff.
No sympathy there. They've been at it all day. Hotton comes on the run, gets it down to in front Mainwaring.
Good tackle
by Kerrison. Kemp, did he have it?
Good umpiring.
Let him play. McGuan to Francis. Great evasion. Tony Francis from 35. He's got it. It's a goal. The Magpies will not give it away.
That's his third goal, Tony Francis. This will go down to the wire. They're coming home with a breeze.
Dennis, fairly warm conditions, and they go at it for 100 and whatever 10 minutes.
It was unbelievable, I think. Christian helped on its way by McGuan.
Well done,
Matera.
Matera.
Matera still going. Fraser over the top. Fraser trying to lock it in. He's penalised. Matera, that is a shocking.
No, Dennis. He did not attempt to get rid of it. He pulled it back in.
Fraser was over the top of him. He had
and he's hurt Matera.
Now that's an act of frustration, and this will certainly be a goal.
What a terrific effort by
Now he's
Collingwood.
pulled the ball back in. Watch this. You are not allowed to do this. There's the ball coming back in.
Look where the umpire is, Tom.
Yes, but the point is he's got to get it out. And the rule says, Dennis, if you pull it back in and don't get it out, you're penalised.
Here's Brown. He's got it, has he? What a game he's played. Another one.
Well, another controversial incident. And that's Brown's 4th goal. Matera going off the ground.
I mean, the Eagles have got to go further than this game. There's more finals to be played, and that looks bad news for the Eagles with Peter Matera. Christian doing the ruck work, but it's Evans for the Eagles. Gets it to Heady. Heady goes wide. Awkward for Waterman, but he's able to get his left foot to it. Kicks it towards full forward. Important here. Lewis has got it. Lewis's snapshot is a goal.
Just what the doctor ordered. Chris Lewis, his 2nd goal. 2 goals, 2. But they got the ball out.
So it's back to 13 points in favour of the West Coast. A very important centre break, the previous one. Christian gets his right fist to it. It's knocked forward for Collingwood by David Hart. Chance for McCartney. Strong there was Jakovic. McCartney does well, but it's McKenna. Kicks it across the half-back line. It may still stay inside the boundary line here. Williams, after it hard was Brown. Gets it back to Williams. Williams gets past Worsfold. In goes Tranquilli. Can he miss from there? He couldn't. He's goal. This is a magnificent game of football. It was very tight for 3 quarters. It's opened up a little in the last. And Collingwood again pull back to within 7 points.
10-15 to 10-8. Hines goes up. Kerrison at the base of the pack. Here's Williams. He's quick. Williams forward at the wing. Collingwood irresistible. Tranquilli cleared him. Loose ball behind. McKenna gets back. Brown comes, applies pressure. The ball's out of bounds.
Now that was deliberate, actually. He should be penalised.
He is.
He is. That's exactly right.
Mate,
He could have gone forward.
Get off the ground. I'll tell you, if the Eagles lose this game, they'll get slaughtered.
Former West
And
Australian.
it's a Western Australia. I was just going to say it's a Western Australian umpire giving the decision, but that was deliberate. He should have gone through for a point. And he had a man out in front. He could have handballed off to him.
Now, Dennis, it's getting close. The point kicked by Pike at half-time and the goal kicked by Lewis that wasn't allowed are going to come into it, aren't they?
Now, what's going to happen here? Brown's going to run around. Look, there he goes, and that was bad. Lax marking.
That's his 5th. He's got 5, Gavin Brown. What a performance.
That was lax marking by the West Coast to allow him to get around. And the West Coast can only blame themselves if they lose this. Matera in the centre of the ground and McKenna on that occasion.
How can you pick one incident like that and penalise it?
Because it was deliberate. No, he handballed.
When it's happened half a dozen
Well, watch it.
times.
Here it is on replay. Look at this. Look, a deliberate handball towards the boundary line.
What a weekend of football, eh? Amazing. The kick.
Oh,
Marked by Hines. No, not paid. Taken by Williams. Beautiful hand pass. Russell knocked it on. McCartney sold into trouble. Back it comes to Russell. Floats it inside the 50. Gavin
Jakovic.
Brown surrounded. Fisted away there by Brennan. Hutton couldn't do anything with it. Away comes Brennan. Gets the hand pass to Worsfold. A real test now for the Eagles, working into the breeze. Kick wide. Wilson got us inside the line, was it?
On the full.
On the full. It got put on Swallow.
I watched the boundary umpire, Dennis,
Right.
just off the play a little bit. We had level scores at full time yesterday, North Melbourne and Hawthorn. 1 point the difference with a couple of seconds left, Geelong and Footscray. Melbourne and Carlton, a terrific game. And now this game is a 1 point margin. The ball at half forward for the Eagles. It's taken by Bondi, swapped into the ground.
Too high.
Too fierce was the tackle there. And the free kick will go to Bond.
Injuring a whack from Watson. Quite legitimate.
The kick to the full forward area. Watson, little kick by that player. May find touch and there's a scream of deliberate. The umpires will have nothing of that and we'll have a throw in the right forward pocket.
Worsfold to Ball, just forward of the wing. Ball kicks inside the 50. Heady props, fisted away by Watson. In fact, that's a mark.
Well done, Dennis.
He went and found it again.
Yes, top left. at centre-half forward for the West Coast. The big punch. The ball spills for Bond. Bond in the right forward pocket. Hooks the kick across the face. Sumich and Kelly. Sumich, what did he do? Miss. Kicks the point. 2 points the margin. And Brett Heady with 2.
Straight down the middle to the path of McGuan. Hassel comes to meet it. Very unkind bounce. Hart gets it away. Mainwaring puts it down to half forward. Lewis really sided today, but he's marked just outside the 50.
Spinks is on and he's going down, so he's a big mark. Spinks is in the forward pocket.
The Eagles by 2 points.
Oh, what's he doing?
Pass. They came from all directions. Watson did well, knocked it forward. Russell slips it away. Krasiska to McGuan. The Magpies surge forward, kick to midfield. Buckley has been very good alongside the centre circle. Brown wants it long, but he goes short. Tranquilli. He's marked within scoring range.
He's had a dirty afternoon, McKenna.
Tranquilli will kick from just outside the 50. His side is down by 2 points. What a responsibility. 3.5 minutes to go.
You kick this. It's a beautiful kick for goal.
No second chances after this for Collingwood if they lose. They have to win. The kick is not good. It hangs a long time in the air. Brown! Almost! What a terrific effort. The umpire goes in to bounce it. Brown almost the mark.
Can they snatch a goal here? Christian and Hines. Christian takes it out of the air. He can't get his foot to it. And he's been penalised for holding the ball. And Worsfold will take the free kick for the Eagles.
Advantage. Gavin Brown has done it consistently in the second half.
Hines goes up and gets it down into the path of Lewis. Away it comes to Wilson. Back to Lewis. On the burst. About 75 metres from goal. Down towards full forward. Heady. Open goal. Gets it.
What like McCallie, he hit the ball, just couldn't control it, and that's what Heady did when he came on in the second quarter to kick his first goal. Rode the pack, and that's given them a bit of breathing space. They'll have to kick 2 goals now, Collingwood, to get this lead back.
I hope they hear the siren.
No wonder they have trouble winning in Victoria. With this crowd, they're just absolutely beside themselves now, close to the end of the game, and the West Coast lead by 8 points. The ball towards full forward, kicked back by Watson. They need a mark here. Opportunity for Hassel. He goes after it with Lewis. Lewis gathers. Flips it out the back door to Hart. Hart goes away to Jakovic. Jakovic backs himself. It could be a critical play. He handballs to the 50-metre line. Collingwood take possession through Perth, but doing it well with Spinks. Gets the handball to Mainwaring. Mainwaring's kick is in towards centre-half forward. No mark. The ball spills. Held, but he didn't have it. Was Russell. Maybe advantage. It is. It's with Collingwood. Christian took the football and got it to Buckley. Buckley wide. It must bounce nicely for McCartney, and he must kick a goal. If Collingwood are to be any chance, he must kick a goal, and he has. Magnificent stars. McCartney's first goal, and Collingwood back in it with less than a minute. The centre break all important when the ball gets back there. 11-16 West Coast, 12 goals 8 Collingwood.
Well, look at the space he's found McCartney here. Lewis just couldn't run him down. And a great kick from 50 metres up, pressure kick.
What about those Collingwood defenders, the way they hit the ball at the other end?
Now can Hines get up and thump the ball like he did at the last bounce down? He got it moving their way for the West Coast.
Eagles by 2 points. Inside the last minute of the game. Hines went the distance. Williams has got it. Down he goes.
Oh, wow.
Umpire wants it and the clock continues to run. This has been a contentious issue all season long.
I thought he might have got the free kick then, Williams.
As I said just moments ago, hopefully the umpires hear the siren this time. Umpire Carey puts it down right in the middle. Hines comes off his run. Christian against him. Slapped out by Ball down towards half forward. Look at them go. Tired players all. In goes Kemp. Missed it. Hassel's got it over the top. We're down to 20 seconds. McGuan will look away. Handfuls. It'll come back to Hassel.
There's a free kick behind play. Hassel.
The umpires whistle time
Against
on.
Mainwaring, is it?
The clock is stopped at 13 seconds. Hassel will take the ball on the wing. He was held by Mainwaring.
They've got to get numbers back, West Coast.
We're down to 10 seconds.
Collingwood are going to take a mark.
Inside the 50. Missed by McGuan. It comes Jakovic. They dive in. It's all over. The siren will sound. McGuan had the half chance, couldn't hang on. It's all over at the WACA. And what a remarkable game of football. Only fitting in the weekend we've had. Collingwood, ever so close. It doesn't need this to finish. It does not need this to finish. The Eagles need to be gracious victors here because Collingwood were superb.
That's one of the best games of football I've seen by both sides. Collingwood were terrific, Dennis.
Oh.
And the Eagles, when Collingwood threw everything at them.
And I think Worsfold, I hope he's not talking about that missed opportunity right at the end to Mickey McGuan. It was a tough one. What a game of football.